Hello everybody, welcome back. I hope you're having a wonderful time zone. If you're new, you can call me Mifa and I like cozy games, books, and lifestyle. Now today we're gonna do something a little different. Part of the last Palia update, they gave us a new landscape map called the GALEWIND Sanctuary. And I bought it with the intention of showing you, therefore you can decide if you want to buy it for yourself. Before we get into the tour, if you like these types of videos, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me grow the channel. And if you'd like any other landscape tours, just let me know down below and I can definitely make another video on those. Let's get into the tour. From first glance, I was already blown away from this landscape map. I love the floating islands in the sky with all the clouds and the structures. I just think they did a really good job on this map. And it reminds me of one of my favorite games, Breath of the Wild, or I should say the second one, Tears of the Kingdom, so I'm a big fan of that. And of course, to the right of where you enter the plot, we do have a pond. And one small detail that I really appreciate on this map is the little pathing we have going on the floor. I just think it's a nice touch to have a little bit of extra texture on the floor, especially since we aren't able to do that. So I just really like that detail. And then coming over here, you can glide down to this structure where there's a little balcony. And oh my goodness, guys, the views. Can we just take a moment? This is just so gorgeous with the rolling clouds, the mountains, the floating islands. I could just sit here all day looking at this view. Oh, and the waterfall. It looks so nice. And that's it for this balcony. So right behind that, we do have this area where you can climb up. And up here, we don't have too much going on, but there is a bridge that leads over to another balcony where you can get another great view of this beautiful waterfall. And from there, we're going to be moving on from this area. So we're going to glide down to the right of those balconies. This is where we're going to enter the area where you can go into Bahari. Now this is a grand entrance. This art, the detail, it's so good. I love the stonework. They did such a good job. To the left of that, there seems to be what's left of an old building. So there's a doorway and there's not too much past this. It's really just another cliff, but the views are gorgeous. And then going back to the Bahari entrance, there is another ladder for you to climb up. And guys, I'm so excited for you to see this next area. Honestly, this is my absolute favorite part of this entire landscape. It just breaks my heart because I would do anything if we were able to decorate in this next area. So we're going to walk up these steps and look at this. Just imagine having a bedroom here. Oh my goodness, this would be a perfect reading nook. It's so beautiful, but also so tragic that we can't really do anything with these spaces. So please, Palia gods, with these amazing areas that you've created, let us decorate a few. I think that'd be so much fun. And I also think that a lot of people would end up purchasing these landscapes more often if it did offer a few extra places where we could decorate in addition to the plot. What I also love about this landscape is this beautiful pond. Just imagine hosting little fishing parties at your plot for your friends. And then you can finally level up your fishing because if you're like me, you never fish. Guys, don't judge me. I know this is my red flag. However, I don't have the patience for it, but I'm working on it. I promise. I'm getting there. Okay, back to the door. I really love this wraparound bridge. I think it's so gorgeous. I know I've said that a lot, but that's what I think about this landscape overall. It's very gorgeous. I love the vibes. It honestly reminds me of Rito Village from Breath of the Wild. Let me know if anybody else gets that vibe. And I think that's why I feel so attached to this landscape because it reminds me of one of my all-time favorite games, Breath of the Wild. And so this is just a little Rito Village in Palia, and it just makes my heart so, so, so happy. But coming over here, we have another balcony, but this time, this one looks over your plot. I mean, right now it looks a little empty, but just imagine a grand harvest house, your gardening area, a conservatory. The vision is there. We're just not there yet. but I'll get there soon. And then down here, we have another staircase that leads back to your plot. And so this is another way you can get up to the pond area and all the balconies. To the right of that is another bridge where you can look at the views, look at the rolling clouds, the floating islands. The visuals on this map are just too good, and I'm obsessed with them. And now we're just gliding down because we do have another bridge and balcony underneath where we were just at. But it's just another area where you can really appreciate the visuals of this entire landscape. It's just so gorgeous. And this is definitely one of my new favorites out of all of the landscapes. And that's it for the video. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It really means the world to me, especially since I did something a little bit different this week. If you like a live setting, I do stream over on Twitch. It's just at MifaPuff on Twitch, which that will be linked down below with all my other socials. And while you're down there, it would mean a lot to me if you did like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me grow the channel. And I'll be back again next week with another video. Until then, make sure to stay safe, drink water, eat food, take care of yourself, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye, everybody.